long time no see, as some of you have pointed out to me on IG. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, you know, these videos which are of course not vlogs. They're something else. Indeed, I slowed down, not because I didn't want to do them, I just felt like I was too boring. Just sitting there editing them, I was just like, it's the same thing every day because I live a very normal life, you know. I go to the gym, I work, I eat. It's kind of my day. And I just wasn't feeling happy with the entertainment value and quality of the video, so I decided to take a break. But I'm going to San Francisco today. I'm going for the weekend. I'm going up there to hang out with my best friend and visit some of my other friends up there, and I'm going to attempt my first travel vlog, or travel not vlog. We will see how this goes. I feel like this truly is not going to be a vlog because knowing me, once I am with my friends, I'm going to forget that I even have my camera with me, but I am bringing it to SF, and hopefully I'll be able to put something together to show you guys a little bit of my weekend. You guys just saw me doing my morning skincare routine and some of the products currently in rotation. I had to actually cut while I was rubbing in my sunscreen because I really have to work that product in to get rid of the white cast on my brown skin, and I was starting to schwitz. Because I don't normally have on a big massive bathrobe when I'm doing it, but obviously I can't be buck-ass naked on YouTube. This ain't that type of video. So I went ahead and took off the robe and finished rubbing in my sunscreen properly. And now I'm gonna just run an errand. I have an ASOS return I need to drop off. I have been on the hunt for a leather mini skirt. Just your classic, not a skater cut, not an A-line cut, just a regular, like, pencil mini, essentially, leather skirt. And I don't know how many I have purchased and returned because I just can't find the right fit. And you know, it has to do with my juicy thighs and booty with my somewhat lean waist. So that's been the problem. And I had 2 more candidates that did not make the cut. So I'm gonna go take those to the post office and grab a coffee and then do my last little bit of packing before I need to get my lift to LAX. Pardon me, I just wanted to get a receipt for dropping this off at the prepaid. Yeah, I did. Awesome, thanks. Perfect. This is your tracking number. Okay. You can drop this off and the next one to the left, and it says parcel note. Okay, errands are run and done. I also already took out my trash, and I have to wash like 2 glasses because I never leave dirty dishes in my sink, and I also always take out my trash before I leave for a trip. I feel like everybody probably does this. If I'm going on a big trip, I'll do a big clean in my apartment because I really like coming home to like a very fresh apartment, but my apartment isn't in the it's not in the best shape. It's kind of messy, but it's not like dirty. So most of the I'm about to go out of town chores have been done. I've got to finish my packing. I've pretty much thrown everything in the suitcase. It's just kind of open, but I have to actually like roll everything up and put it in there properly because I'm always so indecisive when I'm packing my clothing, even if it's just for a weekend trip, because I want to make sure that I have options that I'm happy with, and I invariably end up overpacking. This coffee is terrible, by the way. Like, it tastes burnt. How the fuck are you gonna make cold brew that tastes burnt? I'm drinking it though because it was very expensive. I've been little by little trying to wean myself off of coffee again because, you know, it has become quite a crutch, especially with the intermittent fasting. And I haven't had any for a few days, but today I felt like treating myself, especially with travel and stuff. I feel like I could use a little energy boost. And my fasting window these days, I'm gonna do a proper video on this once I feel equipped to actually talk about it at length. But I'm doing an 18-6, meaning I fast 18 hours of the day and I have a 6-hour eating window. And my eating window starts at 4 p.m. That's what I've been doing. And it was rough at first. And it still is rough a lot of the days. Like some days I'm just really hungry. I tend to get pretty hungry by about 2. But I also have not been in the gym for almost 2 weeks. Today is Friday. So Sunday before Sunday of this week was the last time I worked out. So what's that? That's like, it's like 12 days, I guess, since the last time I worked out because I hurt my back. I was doing some fairly heavy hip thrusts and the bench that I had my shoulder blades against was just a little too high. And on my first rep, I sort of tried to adjust my shoulders at the top of the movement, bad call. It really just aggravated an old lower back injury, and I've got a collection of old injuries, as some of you guys have probably put together by now. And I could barely even bend over. Like, even just trying to put on shoes and tie them or put on pants was extremely painful. So I had to take quite a few days off from the gym, and I went to the chiropractor Monday of this week. New chiropractor. So we'll see. I'm hoping that we can kind of get me to a point where I don't keep re-aggravating these old injuries, because that's the cycle I'm in. I re-aggravate an old injury, get better, do well for a while, and then something else triggers the injury to come back, and it's just like lather, rinse, repeat, and I'm tired of it. I just want to feel good all the time. Is that so much to ask? Maybe it is, but hopefully this new chiropractor will be able to get me sorted. Anyway, I'm really excited about this weekend. I can tell you one thing though, this is my last weekend with these blonde faux locks, because my experience has been blondes have a little too much fun. I have had a very fun end to my summer. I've had a really fun last 5-6 weeks. Probably took a couple years off my life, but I've been having a good time. And San Francisco is a hard partying city, and my friends up there are hard partying people. So I feel like this weekend is gonna be, it's gonna be scandalous. And with this blonde hair, I'm actually slightly nervous, but I'm gonna take these locks out when I get back home. I'm coming back Monday, and I'm just kind of ready to see my own hair again. So yeah, it's gonna be one last hurrah with these babies. I just didn't want to be dealing with my hair when I'm traveling, so I figured I'd leave them in for a couple more days. I've had them in just over a month now. I think that is it. I have to order my car probably in like an hour and a half or so. So I'm gonna finish up my little bit of getting my suitcase sorted. Let me show you guys what it's looking like at the moment. So I just have the carry-on size roller bag. I've got my little tripod since I am not vlogging this weekend. Jeans, backup shoes, because I've got these boots on, which I just got. I got these from Nordstrom. They've got triple points going on right now. So I've been eyeing these boots for a while now, and I wanted to wait until I could get triple points. So I did, and I picked them up yesterday. Love them already. Then I just got some Vans here. These are actually from the little boys department, because if you are able to fit into big kids size shoes, that's just a shopping tip, because you can save you some money. I would have to pay 20 bucks more for these exact sneakers if I bought them from the adult section, but I got them from the kids section and they were cheaper. For reference, I'm a size 8.5 or 9 in women's shoes, but a big kid size, I think this is a 7. Yes, size 7 in kids, totally fits me. I might change out some of my tops here, but I've just got a t-shirt, a sweater, another cropped hoodie, Ivy Park bodysuit, because y'all know I stand for Ivy Park if you've been peeping any of the clothing that I tend to wear in my videos. Some pajamas to sleep in, just a t-shirt and some shorts, some leggings, underwear, stuff like that. My charger, my portable charger. So yeah, I gotta get this stuff kind of sorted. And then I've got my bag of toiletries in my room, just because I had a few things that I was still using this morning. But now that I don't need any of my morning toiletries anymore, I'm all good. And I'm also gonna put on some makeup, because once I get up to SF, what I do is I take the BART from SFO directly to Rick's office, because it's one train and it's really easy, and the stop is like right outside where he works. Meet him at his job, and then we either go to a happy hour or sometimes have some drinks at his job, because like I said, SF is a very hard partying city, so like his job literally like hands out drinks at the end of the day on Friday. Or we'll walk back to his place, drop my bag, and then go out. So we'll probably figure it out when I get there, but that is the plan. And let me finish up my stuff here. 20 minutes out from when I need to request my Lyft to take me to the airport. As you can see, I put on some makeup, not a ton, but enough to make me feel a little bit better. I am packed. I'm trying to decide how heavy a jacket I need to bring based on the forecast, because SF can get kind of brick. And other than that, I'm pretty much ready to go. By the way, I have barely had any of this coffee. I've had like less than half of it, and I am jittery as fuck. I guess burnt tasting coffee gets you the most hype. I guess it's just some really strong roast or something, because it definitely tastes way stronger than any of my cold brew that I make at home, or really any other coffee or cold brew that I've had period. I was jittery as fuck trying to put this makeup on, man. I feel like my hand is even tremoring right now holding the camera. Anyway, I gotta head out in just a few minutes, like I said, but I guess I'll quickly show you my outfit of the day. The LA to SF flight is so short, I don't feel that gross feeling that I usually feel when I fly, where as soon as I get off the plane, I'm like, I need to shower immediately. It's like an hour, so it's like taking a bus basically, and I'm just like, all right, let's go out, let's party. Let me show you my outfit of the day. This is just a cropped jersey style top. It's by Starter. And the jeans, I think these are J brand. I've been getting a lot of questions on what jeans I wear. I don't really have one brand I stick to, but I have a few brands that work for my body type. These are J brand. Joe's jeans are also pretty good for me. And even some jeans from Zara I like, as well as American Eagle. I will never and have never purchased J brand or Joe's or any of those designer brands at full price. I like to get them from Nordstrom Rack. Just another little shopping tip for you guys. And these are my new boots by Jeffrey Campbell. They're kind of a hiker style boot, but I love them because they're very comfortable. They're basically a brown version of my black Doc Martens that you guys will have been seeing me wear like crazy on my IG stories when I do outfit of the night. But these are brown instead of black like my Docs, and they've got this strap at the top, which I thought was cool. They came with brown laces in them, but these yellow ones were also in the box, so I just popped them in because I thought it might be nice to have a little bit more of a switch up. And that is pretty much it. And as far as references for size, if you did want to check out the brands I mentioned, these I believe are a 28, which is a size 6. These are the J brands. Joe's jeans and J brand, I usually wear a 28 or a 29, which is either a 6 or an 8. Zara, I think I usually wear an 8 or a 6 as well. I have for sure some shorts from them that are a size 6, like denim shorts, and some that are size 8. It really depends on which sweatshop they decided to use. But yeah, across the board, I would say with most of the brands that I wear, I'm a 6 or an 8. I'm a little soft right now because I haven't worked out in 2 weeks, but this is what we are working with. In the few minutes I have remaining before I have to leave, I'm gonna go ahead and dump the SD card that is in this camera so that I can have completely free and clear cards with me to try to document as much of this weekend as I remember to do. I just want to point out we actually have not had any drinks yet. We're walking home from work.
Oh my god. Okay, no.
We just got to Rick's house. There you go. That shit you just saw with him on the street, I'm not even gonna explain it. I don't think I need to. We haven't had any drinks yet, but we're about to have our first, and we're gonna do some shots of Malört. I gave him a bottle of Malört for his birthday. I sent it up here, and there's still some left. If you don't know what Malört is, yeah. If you don't know what Malört is, it's a very unique experience. It is it a liqueur?
Yes.
It's a liqueur made in Chicago, very specific to the city.
Just look at
and one of I feel like my life's work is getting people to have their first shot of Malört if they've never had it before. I made him have his first dozen or so. Well, yeah, the first time in Chicago, and then I made him drink it a lot more because we found a bar in our favorite city, New Orleans, that also serves it. Very hard to find if you're outside of Chicago, but New Orleans is the shit, and of course they have a bar that has it. So now we're about to do some Malört. We finna do some shots. Yes, Jepson's Malört liqueur. It is, Malört it's the gift that keeps on giving. Like, after you do the shot, the experience of tasting it just keeps happening to you. So we're about to do some. I haven't had it since we were last in New Orleans. When was the last time? Was that my birthday?
Yes,
yeah, last time. Oh, I don't do chasers with Malört, man.
It's no beer.
I want the real experience. All right. You gotta be creative when you're doing the vlog life, or in my case, not vlog life. Let me wash my hands, because I haven't washed my hands since I've been on the plane.
My body's like, this is gonna be a terrible
My body's ready.
Mine is not.
So yeah, it's been more than 6 months since I've had Malört.
I'm getting good beer.
I'm surprised you even have beer. You don't really drink beer.
Well, I don't. I had it for like...
Guess.
Yeah, and then it just stays in here for months.
Right, I'm
not
gonna
ready.
get closer to...
I am not ready for this.
Cheers, guys.
Oh my god, welcome to us.
To a fun weekend. Nice knowing ya.
Oh my god. That was way too much. That was too much.
That was a big shot.
That was way too much.
That was a heavy pour. It's still happening.
Shit, I'm sorry.
That was big. That was
way
a
too
big.
much. That should be like half of that.
That was a big shot. That was like a 1.75 shot. It's still.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
It's like behind my tongue.
I can feel it like traveling through the zones on my tongue where like all the different taste buds are.
Oh my god, that shot was way too big. I'm sorry. That was not.
And you know I haven't had any food today either. Y'all know I'm doing this intermittent fasting and I can't eat until 4. But I was on the plane at 4, so I haven't eaten all day, and it is now 6:45. That was the first calorie I've had today.
God.
I feel like we should do another one. Alright, so just a moment ago, I was just like, I kind of want to do a quick, it's been maybe half an hour. We've just been gabbing. But I was like, I kind of want to do like one more like baby shot before we head out. Because like now I've recovered, you know? And I feel strong. And Rick was just like, girl, you can have that shit. And then less than 10 seconds later, he was just like, all right, I'll do a little one.
Baby.
A little one. Just a little taste. Just a little tootie toot. So I think we're gonna do another little shot. That was the garbage disposal. Sorry guys. He was just doing dishes. So I think you guys, we're doing another one.
An appropriately sized one though.
Yeah, like a 1 ouncer, not a fucking 2. I don't want a 2. Alright, we turned off our music for you guys because I'm not trying to get demonetized.
I'm doing like...
When?
That's actually probably too much.
I'm gonna do a little bit more than that.
No more mine.
Just a splash. This is bad business because I have no calories in my system.
You're gonna be fucked.
Except for Malört.
Ugh.
Pray for me. Here we go again.
It's a bad decision. Damn it. That is so disgusting. I'm immediately like, I need to light some incense.
The regret. But I keep going back. Like, I always want more than one. I don't know why, but every time I drink Malört, like, one is never it. It's never just one. Oh, God. I got the second wave.
Oh.
How many waves are there?
5. I think there's like at least...
I think there's at least 7. I feel like there's like 7 phases of Malört. He's actually lighting incense.
I'm literally lighting incense. I'm like, get some fucking spirit. No, I'm kidding. I just need to like clear
We need to
out.
light some sage. Clear out the bad energy. Anything that happens from now on will be on my Instagram stories. And yeah, if we come back here, I might cut the camera back on. I might not see you guys again until Monday. I honestly don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen this weekend, but bye for now.
Bye!
Bye!
What up, guys? It is the next day. Pretty much the entire rest of the night was ridiculous. We went to our favorite bar in SF, and then we went to this like techno house party club thing, and then we went to an after hours. It was a late one, but we had a good time. And now we are heading to an Oktoberfest, and we're meeting up with the man in Rick's life who apparently is going to be wearing full lederhosen. So this is gonna be a hell of a goddamn first impression, because this is my first time meeting this guy. So that should be fun. I have not decided if I want to schlep this camera with me. I probably won't, because it's a bit big, but if I get anything, I'll just film it on my phone, or not at all. I may not have any footage for you guys. Rick is still getting ready. I believe he's prancing around shirtless right now. So yeah, we're just gonna head out in a few, and yeah, another beautiful day in San Francisco. And just like that, I am back home in LA. You can hear in my voice that things continued in the same fashion from when you last saw me up in SF. I had a great time hanging out with Rick and my other SF friends. It was a really fun trip. I just got back home this afternoon, and pretty soon my friend is going to be dropping off RayRay. She brought her to work with her, and she works pretty close to where I live, so she's going to be dropping her off, and I'm very excited to see my dog. Usually either my friend Keisha will watch RayRay, but she was too booked up with other dogs right now because she actually does dog boarding for a living, or my friend Gavin and his girlfriend Lorraine, who's also my friend now, will watch RayRay. And they just got their own little dog, little Boo, and Ray and Boo are great friends because I've watched Boo for them a couple times, and they will just play for like 3 hours straight and completely wear each other out, and it is perfect. So little RayRay is getting dropped off within the next few minutes, and that'll probably be where I close this out. I'll try to get some video of our Ray union. See what I did there? I'll see myself out. But beyond that, I'm just gonna be taking it easy the rest of today, because it definitely takes it out of me when I turn up with Rick, because he goes horde. He goes horde in the paint. Sunday, I didn't film at all yesterday. Today's Monday. Sunday, pretty much the entire day was becoming one with Rick's couch and just watching episodes of Pose and Insecure. Like, that's pretty much all I did. So yeah, we just kind of stayed in, ordered Uber Eats, recharged for the work week since today's Monday, And I was coming back home, so I wanted to be not completely a mess since I knew I had to deal with like getting to the airport and all that kind of stuff today. Back home now and ready to see my dog. Change of plans, guys. My friend is stuck at work. She got stuck on a call, so I'm actually gonna go and pick up RayRay. So now we are off to go do that. Oh, RayRay. Hi, RayRay.
Oh my god, can you believe it? It's like she smelled you on the She's like, she's out there.
RayRay. Hi, boo.
We had so much fun with them this weekend.
Did they just play pretty much the entire time?
Exactly, like the entire time.
To you, famous friends.
Ray?
Let me untangle you here.
Totally.
Okay, we have secured the RayRay. You ready to go home, Ray? Did you have a fun weekend with Boo? Did you guys play the whole time? I think that's a yes. She always sulks after she has to say goodbye to her dog friends. RayRay is such a dog's dog. But I think we're gonna call it here, so that is gonna do it for this piece of shit. I don't even know what this is. This is not a travel vlog. It's not anything. Hopefully you guys liked it. I know some of you guys have been saying you've been missing my not vlogs, and I wanted to give you guys something a little bit more interesting than me going to the gym and then just eating. So hopefully this was at least a little bit of a change of pace and you guys enjoyed hanging out with me over the course of this weekend. And I will see you guys again soon, hopefully when I no longer sound like this. Say bye, RayRay. You are so shady.
That's some nappy-headed hose there, I'm gonna tell you that now.